This conference will now be recorded.
Okay. So what we are doing a field update. So in account object, whenever a record is created, whatever address that we are giving in the billing address, same thing we are expecting to update in the shipping address. Okay. So for that, I started workflow and on account object. I'm going with when a record is created or edited. I'm saying that billing street not equal to null and billing city not equal to null and billing state not equal to null and billing zip not equal to null and billing country not equal to null. So and means billing state not equal to null and billing city not equal to null and billing state not equal to null and billing zip postal code not equal to null and billing country. And means every condition should be true. Means in all the fields a data should be there. In all the fields a data should be there. But assume sometimes the user might not enter data in all the fields, right? So at the time of creating a record, he might don't have all the fields data. Let's say he has a city value and country. He has a city value and just country. That's it. He don't have he don't have he don't have he don't have other fields data that time. But you are saying that in the condition you are saying that all the field all the fields should have data. And means and means all the field should have data. So sometimes it may not work. If some of the field has not data, then this condition will not work and field update will not happen. So in this condition, system is checking for all the fields should have data or not. Okay. So let's say any of the field has value, then how to update the respective field? See, whatever condition I'm returning, whatever condition I return here, this condition build street not equal to null and means in all the field data should be there, then only respective field can update. But I'm saying that it's not mandatory that sometimes the user may not enter all the fields data. That time instead of and we have to go with the r means any of the field has value, update the respective field. Let's say billing city is there and billing country is there, then update the respective shipping country and billing city and shipping country. So to go that I have to remove and. So how to remove and? Click on add filter logic. So instead of and you can write r means any of the field has value, update the respective field. Or means any of the field has value, update the respective field. Correct? Okay. Or else you can go with your like however you want. You can click on tips. You have a lot of tips on the how to write the formulas. Okay, you can go with a 1 and 2 should be there, or third should have data. However you want to customize, I'm going with the r means any of the field has value, means any of the field has value, whichever field the user enter the data, the respective field update. If you enter city, shipping city will update. If you enter postal code, shipping postal code only will enter. No need to wait for all the fields should have data. That's why I'm going with r. Then clear till now? Any questions? Next 7 next what do you want to do? What action you want to do? I want to select the action called field update. I want to do field update. So what field you want to update? I want to update the shipping street, right? I want to update first shipping street. So just copy this one, shipping street, paste here, shipping street. Okay. Oh, you're saying that shipping street should be updated. Then on account object, shipping street should be updated. Now from where the data should come to update the data in shipping state, from where data should come? From where data should come means the data should come from billing street, right? Data should come from billing street. So that billing street field value I have to define here. See, specify new field value means whatever field that you define here, whatever data is there in that field, it will take an update here. That is the meaning. That's what we want to do here. So for that, no need to go with a blank value, go with a formula. Click on show formula editor. You can insert fields related to that object fields, you can insert, or if you want to write any operators, you can use the operator. Okay, and you can use any of the functions if you need. This again we'll talk in security. Okay, so operator, what operator? Add, subtract, multiply, divided by, exponential. Okay, open and parenthesis, close parenthesis, concatenate, equal, not equal, less than, greater than, less than or equal to, greater than or equal to, and or. And we have a functions called date and time functions. Okay, date and time related functions. And we have something called logical functions, and we have math functions, and we have text functions. Okay, and we have advanced one, advanced one. So you can select all functions. But now in my case, I just need to define here field value. So insert field. Which field? Which field I want to define? The field I want to define is billing street. So select the option called billing street first. Billing street. So what will happen? So specify new field value means you just define the field value here, right? This is field. So in this field, when the user enters the data, system will take and update here. Okay, check syntax. No error. Then save and new. Repeat same steps for rest of the fields. Okay, same steps for rest of the fields. So I want to do shipping city field update. Shipping city field to update is shipping city. Okay, a value from, so formula value from billing street, billing city. Value from billing city. Check syntax. Then next field should be updated in shipping state or provision. Field to updated is shipping state or provision. Use formula, show formula data from billing state or provision. Save and new. Shipping zip or postal code. Field to update is shipping zip or postal code. Use a formula, show formula. Insert it. Show data from billing zip or postal code. Save one new. Billing country. Field to update is shipping country. Insert field. Billing country. Save. Now we written for all the fields we written, right? Then done. Activate. Now go ahead. Create a record. You go to details. Came, right? Whatever we entered came in the shipping address. Okay. Whatever address that we entered came in the shipping address, right?
Does the value get locked, or if in case there is a shipping address and billing address different, can the user manually edit it?
If it is different, no need to talk this requirement. Simple. I told you initially also.
Okay, sir.
We are assuming if both addresses are same. If we different, then no need to talk. You can enter manual. We assuming that if both addresses are same. Okay. If it is different, then why to speak this requirement? Not required.
Sir, but when we set this requirement, a different some users may have same and some users may have different. Like sometimes when I am
See, simple. If it is same, then talk. If it is different, no need to use this future. Simple.
okay,
Okay. So we are not debating here if it is a different, then no need to talk. Simple. That's what I said initially. Okay. If it is a different, then it will not come to your. So the BA will be along with the consultant, along with the architect. They will decide what needs to be done. If it is a same, then only you will get the requirement. Or else
oh, okay, sir.
there is a different ways. Okay.
Okay.
Any other questions? Others? Okay. So next we'll talk about process builder. Okay. So majority of the options we'll see in process builder. In process builder, so we have 11 actions. We can perform 11 actions. Here I have shown you two options only. We have an outbound message and others. So when I'll talk those also. Okay. But now we'll be focusing on process builder. Okay. So on process builder, we'll try to see maximum out of 11 we'll try to see 5 or 6, maximum 5 we'll see. So remaining some of them are Apex, some of them related to flows, some of them related to others. So those are FIP documents. So those we cannot see here, okay, because we don't have any FIP document here linked with Salesforce. So we don't see those, but we'll see the rest of the majority of the options in Process Builder. So before we talk about Process Builder, okay, so I want to talk about something called Chatter. Okay, so what is a chatter? Chatter is nothing but it's kind of social media. Okay, so where it's an internal communication tool where within the Salesforce system. So for everyone, we cannot provide Salesforce access. Why? Because if I say user means customer has to buy the license type called Salesforce, right? If I say user means customer has to buy a license type called Salesforce. For everyone, he cannot afford a license, right? Customer cannot. But in that case, but they need to interact. Employees need to be interact each other. They want to communicate each other. For that purpose, we have something called chatter. So chatter, if you take a developer edition or if you take any editions by default, you'll be getting 5,000 licenses, 5,000 free chatter licenses, chatter free license. If you want to check, go to company information under user license, you can see chatter free licenses. Okay. So in the chat, just like if you have a habit to use your Twitter or LinkedIn or any other social media apps that you use, so where there, what you can do, you can post some message like Instagram. So you can post a message, right? So that post your friend can like, and that post your friend can comment, and that post someone can retweet, read, share. So in Twitter, we have something called retweet. Means on your post, someone can share that post with all the people public, and they can put up their comments saying that, oh, nice. Or you say good morning, and your friend can say good morning, and your other friend can say some good morning to everyone. Or you post some message. I'm not talking in terms of Salesforce. I'm talking general. Okay. The same way in Salesforce also, people can post some messages. That messages someone can comment, someone can share, someone can edit also. Okay. Okay. Next, say along with the post, we can also poll some survey saying that, so who is going to be the next, whether we are going to be get next third wave, fourth wave, fifth. Now what is the COVID was going on, you can put up some current scenario. You can ask your friend's opinion by putting some poll. You can give the question, and you can give the choices, one or two three four like choices, and you can allow them to vote whichever they want to be. And same way, we can also do questions. People can, within the group, within themselves, they can ask a questions. If they have any doubt on the topics, they can ask the questions. Let's say the sales guy was talking to a customer to close the deal. That customer is very complicated guy. So if he need any tips within the sales team, he can ask to his team member, hey, I'm talking with this I'm talking with this client, this guy is asking these details. So as of now I don't have, can you have, with your previous experience, can you share, or some product related information that the sales guy is not aware, and the customer is asking the details. So now the sales guy can post a message to the group question saying that, hey, I have a, this is the requirement that I got from client. So I'm going to meet him tomorrow, and I have a call with him tomorrow by this time. So before that, so I would like to know about the product more and more. So anyone of expertise on that product, can you please share your experience, and can you please give me the briefing about the product, and what kind of questions that I can get on that. So before any kind, I'm just giving this example, anything, we can create a post, we can create a, we can, people can ask a questions. Same way, what we can do, we can also, whatever post that you post, you can make it as a bookmark, you can make it as a favorite. Okay, you can make it as a, you can type something and you can save it in a draft. When you do some email drafting, when you're sending an email, you just written something, suddenly you got some other work. What you can do, you can save that email in a draft, right? The same way you can do in the charter also. Okay, you can save the application in a charter, and you can make some of the post as a favorite, and some of the post you can share with other friends. And now in the charter, what we can do, we can ask, we can create a groups within the company. People can create a group, let's say sales team group, sales team North America group, sales team South Indian group, sales team North India group, sales team uh, Andhra group, sales team Telangana group, sales team Punjab group. Okay, so within Andhra also, within Telangana, within Andhra also, east, North Andhra, not like we have in Andhra three types, right? So district wise they can create a groups. Okay, and within the teams also they can create a group. Now at the time of creating a group, whoever is creating a group, like on your WhatsApp, simple. So when you try to create a WhatsApp group, what you do, first you select the group, right? And then try to add members to that group, right? So while adding the members to the group, you can make a member as an admin, or else you can add as a member, right? Correct. Member means that guy cannot add some other people to that group. Okay, so same way here also, while creating a group, we can create a group, we can give the group name. We can add a image to the group, just like on your WhatsApp. You can change your group icon, right? Same here also. You can create a group. You can give the group name. You can add an image to the group. You can give the group description why you are creating a group. And then finally, when you try to add a people to the group, when you try to add a peoples to the group, system will ask you, now you are creating a group. In this group, this person is you are trying to add, so how you want to add? You want to add as a member, or you want to add as a manager? Manager means he can manage the post, he can edit the post, he can delete the post. But if you add as a member, that guy can only have an access to whatever messages someone post in the group. Okay, so this is how you can create a groups. So now same way, we can also, there is a notification here, right? There is a notification. I'll show you how to create a chatter also, I'll show you. So there is a notification. Okay, so notification, you can also create some notification labels. Okay, so why I'm talking about the notification and chatter here means, I'll be doing a one requirement by using process builder. So whenever an employee record created to that new employee, we want to send an welcome email that we have seen, right? Along with the welcome email, I want to post a notification to the existing people who log into Salesforce. On their login, on their notification, I want to send an message saying that, hey, today we have a new joinee in our organization, so wish him a good luck. Okay, if you want to contact that guy, this is the email ID of that guy or person employee, you can contact with them. The same message I want to post in the chat group. Okay, so in the real case, in the real scenario, in the real world, you will also get this kind of scenarios. Let's say a sales guy, when he close a deal, when he close the opportunity, you want to wish the sales guy saying that, thanks for bringing a business, thanks for getting a business. And we can send him an email, we can wish him, or else we can send an email to that new customer saying that, thanks for purchasing a product from our company, so we would like to see you serve you better more and more going forward. And you want to wish that sales guy in the chatter group saying that, hey, today our sales executive Mr. Ram has been sold a product, has been brought a new customer in our company, he has done this much sale, let him congratulate. That message you can post in the chatter. And same way, You can also post that message to the notification. Okay, means if you got a scenario saying that while a record is created or while a record is edited on the particular object, I'm just giving an in general idea. So when a record is created on a particular object, when a record is edited on a particular object, let's say you want to send an email, along with the email you want to post something to the notification, as well as you want to post something to the notification bar, post to chatter as well as notification along with the email. Means when a record is created or edited, you're expecting to perform 3 actions at a time. So till now we have seen only one action, right? What is that action that we have seen till now? Email alert and field update, individual, right? But now I'm talking about when a record is created, or edited, we are expecting to send an email alert. Along with the email alert, we are expecting to post something to the notification, as well as we are expecting some message to the chatter group. Nothing but one process, you are expecting 3 actions. When a record is created or edited, you are expecting to perform 3 actions, right? So this can be done using process builder. Okay, so before I talk the requirement process builder, so I told you the notification, I told you the chatter one. So let me add the chatter to this notification bar. Chatter also is an object, but it doesn't look like as an object like fields and like. So just go to the, see, click on this personalized bar, this pencil bar, and click on add more items, go to all, and then type here chatter, select add to navigation item, save chatter. Okay, so you can follow each other, like you will be following your favorites superstars in Twitter, Instagrams, right? You will be following someone, right? You can follow. Okay, you can follow like this, and you can post a message here saying that hello all, good morning. By using at the rate, you can mention a person, Alexa. Okay, you can post bold, Italian, underscore. Okay, you can add any sticks, you can add a bullet list, number list, images, you can insert a link, you can mention smileys, how you feel today, and you can add a at the rate, this is an at the rate. Okay, and share to my followers. Okay, so someone can like your post, someone can comment, someone can share this post. Okay, so they can share with the link, copy link and share with the groups, share with the followers. Okay, so like, so go to post here, someone can like, I told you, like, so go to polls, you can give your question, you can give your choices, and you can add more choices, and then you can ask. Same way, you can put up a questions here, and you can put up, write the description about the question, and then you can ask. Okay, so you can see what I am following. Okay, and to me whatever post came, you can see, and bookmark anything got bookmark, you can see any highlights, any drafts, any live streaming, and groups. Okay, just close here, I can click new group from here, or else what you can do, okay, just click on the plus tab, it says the group name, so I'll say the group name as RD gang. You can write the description about this group, and you can write any information about the group. And then access type, anyone can post, or you want to restrict, it's a private group, no, public, anyone can post anything. Save one, next. You can upload an image to the group, next. You can add as a member, add, since I don't have more members. See, while adding user, you can add as a member, or you can add as a manager. Manager means they can also control the group. Done, another group got created. So in the group also, people can post, people can poll, people can ask questions. This is the group information, owner of the group, and you can add members from here, and from manage member also you can add, and you can upload a file here, you can see the recent records. You can also change the background of your group icon. The group icon also you can change. The background color also you can change. Now, same way, just go to the setup. Let me create a notification label. Notification, just go to the notification. Just like email template, custom notification label will create. The matter will not create, just label. Just click new. I'll just give the test. So wherever I want, it can be support for both desktop and mobile side. Okay, so I'll be stopping here. So Monday session, we'll start the process builder. Okay, I'm done. Any questions?
Sir, is it possible that you can add in this group so we can use it as practice if you add
What?
members?
This is within this R. Okay, this is not like your WhatsApp group. I cannot add external member here. No,
Okay,
no, within instance only. If
okay,
I have users, those users only I can add here, not outside users.
okay.
Okay.
Sir, when people add users, so people that don't have licenses, who creates the standard user creates chatter people, right? Who don't have licenses.
Users will
So,
create by only Salesforce admin. User will not created by others. Okay.
mhm.
Users, chatter users also will created by admin only. Admin
Yeah.
only will do creation a user and no one outside people will do.
Right. So there is no need so if somebody doesn't have the Salesforce license and they are invited to Chatter, is there a need to create a password or how do how does one?
While create a user, you know how to create a user, right?
Yes, sir.
So select
Yeah.
only select license type chatter free. That's it. There is
Okay.
no separate process. So select the
Okay.
license type called chatter free. That's it.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Yeah. So others, any questions? If you have any questions, you can put up in the chat. See, I told you like so Salesforce will give us 5,000 free licenses. If you go to the company information user license, sales chatter free. Okay. So 5,000 licenses are there. So at the time of creating a user, what you can do, just go to the user. So just you know how to create a user. So select the license type called Salesforce. So charter. That's it. New user. So select the license type called charter free. That's it. Rest of the details you can.
Oh, that
Then
that's
there will be.
that's that's what I was looking for, sir. Thank you.
Yeah.
Sir, I have a question. When I'm practicing, because I also have multiple profiles, and if I give this license, I that's the best way to practice, right? In my instance, so I can add
What
my
profile
own.
you want to give? What
So,
profile
so,
you want to give?
so just like you gave Alex the authorization to Chatter to invite to Chatter, same way in the profiles I can add more people and practice, right? That would be the best way to see if my Chatter works. So when you go to profiles, if you
No, you
can
can
show
add
me.
more. More. You can create more charter users. Then you can add.
Yeah, so I
You can
can
add.
create more like these people, right? And that would be the best way
Yes.
to practice. Okay.
You can do. You can do whatever you want,
Okay, sir.
however you want. Okay.
Okay. Thank you.
Others, any questions?
No, sir.
Okay. Any questions? If you are not able to speak, also you can put up in the chat. I'll read the chat here. We have a chat here, right? See, I'll just say hi here. Okay. So beside your name, mute button, share cam. So there you will have a chat button. Okay. So there you can put up whatever. If you have any questions, if you are not able to speak, you can put up a question. Don't hesitate to ask a question. Okay. 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 Then see you on Monday. If you don't have any questions, see you on Monday.
Thank you. Have a good weekend.
Thank you.